Global movements, local outcomes. Global markets are becoming more and more connected, affecting each other more than ever before. For instance, changes in the US market are felt in the Indian markets too. As an investor, you should consider some key global factors that could affect the Indian stock market. First up, the US dollar and market flow. The dollar index, which usually has an inverse relationship with the Indian stock market. When the dollar index falls, FIIs or foreign institutional investors invest more in Indian stocks as they give higher returns. When the dollar strengthens, they tend to pull back from India, slowing down stock prices. Second, US Treasury bonds and investor sentiment. US Treasury bonds are some of the safest investments and attract massive investments. When the Treasury yields rise, businesses face higher borrowing costs. This affects their profits and leads investors to shift money from risky assets like stocks to safer assets like bonds. As a result, stock markets tend to drop. So, higher yields mean lower stock prices. Third, crude oil prices and market sentiment. With almost 85% of crude oil imports, industries like tires, logistics, refinery, airlines, lubricants, paints, etc. are directly affected by global crude oil prices. A rise in price increases costs, lowers profits, and raises inflation. This creates negative market sentiment and sends stock prices down. Fourth, Nasdaq index and Indian IT sector. Many Indian IT companies have strong ties to the US market. So, when Nasdaq, which is the benchmark for tech stocks, performs well, Indian IT stocks often see a boost, and the reverse happens if the Nasdaq goes down. Fifth, ADRs and Indian stocks. Indian ADRs, that's American Depository Receipts, are stocks of Indian companies traded on US exchanges. They provide investors with insights into performance of Indian companies and can also impact the Indian stock market as they are closely linked to the prices of their Indian counterparts. So, the impact of global markets on investments is stronger than you may think. By staying aware of these trends, you can make smarter, more informed decisions. For more such insightful information, follow JM Financial Services.
Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.